Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So I picked up all the flavor swap chips that just came out. Honestly, I wasn't going to review these because I just feel like it's kind of stupid. But who knows, maybe it'll taste different or whatever on a different chip. So we have ISO Speed, Flavor Swap, Doritos Ruffles, Cheddar and Sour Cream, Madison Beer, Cheetos Flavor Swap, Cheetos, Lay's Southern Heat Barbecue. Honestly, I don't know. I'm not a big Cheeto person, but Sweet Southern Heat Lay's were really good, and I kind of wonder, Cheeto form. And then we have Dude Perfect, Ruffles, Flavor Swap, Doritos Cool Ranch. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into these and see how they are. I'm going to start with the Ruffles Doritos Cool Ranch. These were in collaboration with Dude Perfect, I think. I don't know if these are like collaboration with these people. I don't even know who Dude Perfect is. But I'll go ahead and start those. So, welcome to Flavor Swap. We added Doritos Cool Ranch flavor to Ruffles and created the perfect chip. It's a behind-the-back, no-look snack you gotta try. Nutrition facts, 8 servings per container, serving size is 13 chips. Calories 150 per 13 chips. Total fat is 10 grams. Saturated fat is 1.5 grams. Trans fat is 0 grams. Cholesterol is 0 milligrams. Sodium is 140 milligrams. Total carbs is 15 grams. 1 gram of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. The chips and flavors you love swapped. Alright. Ew, it kind of stinks. Honestly, it don't smell like Cool Ranch. I haven't had Cool Ranch Doritos in forever, but this does not smell like Cool Ranch Doritos. It does smell like Ruffles, though. So, this is our Cool Ranch Dorito on a Ruffle chip. No. What happened? I like Cool Ranch Doritos. I don't think I like these. They do have the Cool Ranch seasoning on it. If it'll focus, you can see the little red and blue dots that they have on the Cool Ranch Doritos. But, these don't taste like Cool Ranch to me. It has that Ruffle flavor. And I do get a little bit of that ranch. But I feel like it doesn't taste like that, like Cool Ranch Doritos. It tastes like a basic Ruffles ranch type of chip. I don't know. I don't like those. I thought I would like all these because I figured they would taste just like the chip but swapped on a different chip. But there's something off about that. Yeah, not a fan of these. I think what it might be is that I don't think there's enough seasoning on these. I feel like the ranch flavoring is barely there. I'm gonna try one more, but I feel like this needs more of the Cool Ranch seasoning on it. Yeah, no. If you want Cool Ranch Doritos, buy Cool Ranch Doritos. Don't buy these. These are not good. I mean, they're okay, but honestly, they almost taste like an original potato chip. It's like a regular, unflavored potato chip with a tiny bit of ranch in there. And I feel like it doesn't even taste like Dorito Cool Ranch. It's just regular ranch. I don't know. I'm gonna give these a 2. I don't like them. They're edible. Like, they're not disgusting. They're just not that good. But, yeah. Alright, let's move on. So we have ISO Speed Doritos. See, I know who ISO Speed is, but I don't know these other people. This is Doritos Flavor Swap with Ruffles, Cheddar, and Sour Cream. So yeah, it just says the same thing basically, but it just changes the flavors on the back, so we're not gonna say that. The backs do have a picture of like ISO Speed and then Dude Perfect and Madison Beer. I don't know who Madison Beer is either, but so 9 servings per container, 11 chips, 150 calories per 11 chips. Total fat is 8 grams, saturated fat is 1 gram, trans fat is 0 grams, cholesterol is 0 milligrams. Sodium is 150 milligrams. Total carbs is 17 grams. Dietary fiber is 1 gram. Total sugars is less than 1 gram. And there's 2 grams of protein. Hopefully these are better. Ew, these stink. Why do they all smell weird? Oh. These smell really bad. I don't know about these. Alright guys, pretty nervous about this chip. Sorry, I had a member of the family come in, so I had to pause the video. But, back to reviewing these. We're going to be trying out the Ruffles Cheddar and Sour Cream Dorito collab. These smell really bad. Let's go ahead and try it. These ones are better. I will say that. But there's still something weird about it. I don't like care for it. I mean, once again, I feel like there's not a whole lot of flavor here. Like, I'm tasting like a just corn chip, almost. With a little bit of cheddar and a little bit of sour cream. I don't know. These aren't very flavorful. They're not very good. But, so far, this is the better one. Those Cool Ranch ones were not it. I would think I would give this probably a 4 out of 10. Nothing more, nothing less. It's, yeah, not the greatest. And these are very weird because, like, I figured they'd be good because they're just swapping the flavors, but for some reason they taste weird. They taste off. Alright, so we have Madison Beer, whoever that is. Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue Cheetos. Now, I hope these are good. I do like the Lay's Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. I think they're very good. So, we'll see if these work out or not. So 9 servings per container. 21 pieces is a serving. 160 calories. Total fat is 10 grams. Saturated fat is 1.5 grams. Trans fat is 0 grams, cholesterol is 0 milligrams, sodium is 180 milligrams, total carbs is 16 grams, dietary fiber is less than 1 gram, total sugars is 2 grams and includes 1 gram of added sugars and 1 gram of protein. These ones actually smell pretty good. I smell that sweet Southern Heat barbecue flavor. Okay. Not amazing, but these are the best ones. These ones have a lot more flavor. You taste that sweet barbecue flavor, and then it has a hint of that spiciness at the end. And I kind of like the Cheeto form. I think I'm going to give these a 6 out of 10. These ones are actually pretty good. If you guys are going to buy any of these, honestly, I would just buy this one. I kind of regret buying these, although they were on sale. They're only like $2.99 a bag. That's the reason I did buy all 3 of them. I was like, you know what, they're cheap enough. Why not? Let's go ahead and review these. But, yeah, the other 2, I don't care for at all. This one is actually pretty decent. So, let me know what you guys think about these chips. Subscribe, share, like, and comment, and I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching.